After the 2019 film Joker, Joaquin Phoenix had a huge hype. Pretty much every single person from every single country started praising him, even some of them hadn't seen the film. Forget the film, some even started considering him the best actor ever while they have only seen his Joker.
How about another joke, Maria?
With all the hype, Joaquin Phoenix at the end of the day actually deserves it. Not exactly like Leo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio is a great actor, but I never understood why people were more biased over his performances from Inception or Shutter Island that doesn't even belong in his top 10, while there were performances like What's Eating Gilbert's Grape or Basketball Diaries.
Mama, stop it now! Stop, Mama!
But things are a little different on Joaquin Phoenix. The hype on him isn't ultimately meaningless, as he can please people with his performance so he can feel the artistic sense inside a character's emotion. Phoenix has been acting from a long time. He performed really well as a teenager in To Die For. Then after getting the first Oscar nomination for Gladiator, he came to the spotlight of people, directors and filmgoers. He had made so many movies, later got nominated for Best Actor in Walk the Line, then many more. But little did people know that he always climbed the ladders. Joaquin Phoenix's success had never been surprising. He always had been a great actor. Let me take a few of his roles from my watch list. In To Die For, he played a brat kid from school who gets in an affair with the lead character of the film. He's a shy and stupid guy in here who is absurdly in love with an older woman and feels like she's in love with him too, like most of the dumb guys we see here and there, or maybe we ourselves, but whatever. Here Joaquin Phoenix is that character and he barely has any dialogues in this film, but almost half of the act he does with his teeth or face, I don't know, like look at his mouth.
Well, in my present situation, well, in the relationship I got going, I don't worry about that type of thing.
Or the structure of his face. If he does it intentionally, I don't know, but it's so outstanding. Later, if I take the example of Walk the Line, where the story is straightforward romantic, not anything psychological, and Phoenix has to play Johnny Cash here who is in love with his partner June Carter, but fails to make the love turn into a relationship. So it's a romance film, and Phoenix is a romantic hero, and he is simply perfect in here, even better than his fellow Oscar winner Reese Witherspoon, whom I love so much more than I can express. But Joaquin Phoenix rules this film. At the final moment in the stage scene, I was stunned and I knew I had become a fan of him. I can't explain why, but it's body act and one of the most perfect examples of it.
Sorry folks, but I just can't do this song anymore unless she's gonna marry me. It'd just be like Rolanda.
You got these people all revved up, John, now. Come on, let's sing Jackson.
You got me all revved up. Now I've asked you 40 different ways, and it's time you come up with a fresh answer.
Getting off of Walk the Line, now let's handle I'm Still Here. It's a mockumentary where it's shown that Phoenix is retiring from acting. I don't know how to explain this, but this is a performance of a lifetime.
Okay.
Shut your fucking mouth, dude, because you didn't score it. I scored it and I stashed it. You fucking idiot, you've done nothing for me.
It's nothing like you have ever seen. It's straightforward real. I doubt even if there was a script. It's the kind of performance that proves Joaquin Phoenix can get over others and do something else. The actors are supposed to reflect reality, but this sort of reality God. The best thing about the performance is you don't really understand if he's acting or just being himself. At first, with not much knowledge, you cannot think anything but that just he is being himself, but not even close. When you realize it's a role play, that's when the real bang happens. And you realize Phoenix is of a different league.
Very nice movie, and you don't see movies like this much anymore, and I was so gratified to see it, and you were terrific in the film. I really enjoyed your work.
Thank you.
Yeah. Are you?
Phoenix can walk out of the aggression and play a calm, sad, lonely character. He proved that in Her after playing an extremely crazy and over-the-top character in The Master.
Best girl I ever met, girl I'm gonna marry one day.
Is she in Lynn?
Yes?
Lynn, Massachusetts?
Yes, sir.
Then why aren't you with her?
I'm an idiot.
Why aren't you with that lovely girl?
I got no reason, I'm a fool.
In Her, people had started knowing Phoenix in a whole different light. Like, is this the crazy guy who was in Gladiator? Then after Her, before Joker, there was a performance that people unsee is the one from You Were Never Really Here, which made him win the Best Actor at Cannes, and I think it was seriously a performance that reached class and proved another of his talent. So we can say there are so many years left and we still can't really know that Phoenix is capable of more. Besides bringing a new sort of character in his films, we can't forget that he did it with perfection, which is easier said than done. You can tell me names, but there are hardly any such in the modern era other than Phoenix. The often criticism that can get thrown at him is his portrayal of character are almost the same. In every film, he plays a pissed off aggressive guy. If we focus deeply, we can see that he is capable of bodily action. He doesn't rely upon skilled dialogues delivery but how his body reacts with the dialogues more than actually pushing emotion into the dialogue. In his films, he is dancing, singing, doing crazy things, jumping, running and whatnot. It pretty much proves that he mostly plays physically aggressive characters, and he is capable of doing that in the best possible way. Daniel Day-Lewis too comes close, but Joaquin Phoenix has more films in his hand.
Shit, I'm not lazy. I'm done. You're fucking lazy.
No, you make shit.
You're fucking lazy. I make shit up.
Family hate you.
Oh,
Your son hates you.
Oh, they do.
Yeah,
Who
your son
fucking
hates
likes you except for me?
But the negativity might be in that the power of putting emotions in the dialogue, which he did in one film only, hard, but not ultimately perfect. But we can't expect an actor to do body act and voice act in the same perfect way. Joaquin Phoenix doesn't use his eyes or voice to act, but what stands over everything is how his body reacts, and he is a genius in that matter. That makes the bottom line. Joaquin Phoenix is extremely versatile, and at the end of the day, he deserves the hype. So that was all. I just started this series taking on actors, and I will do it often. Be hooked on the channel by subscribing. Until then, take care and keep watching movies.